Okay, first things first. First thing for the episode.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
Down on the table.
Damn.
Wow.
Wedding
What if
ring off.
What if I did a magic trick right now where I picked up the same wedding ring
That would
and I
be
put it
cool.
That
on
would
my
be cool.
finger?
But
Wait.
basically today we're all fucking single, boys.
All right.
It's Valentine's Day.
All right, bro.
It's
Wait, hold
Valentine's
on. Let me
week.
unbutton
I
my
thought that
shit.
would work. I tried to put my key ring over my finger to make it look like your wedding ring.
My wedding ring
Okay.
does have my keys attached to it, so it did look pretty similar.
Everyone's dressed all nice, but I look like shit. I
Dressed
feel
all
like
night.
shit.
I'm dressed like Scrooge.
Bro,
I
you
got
got-
dressed all nice.
You got a Antonio Banderas type shirt on. Cameron's got a hold on.
Antonio Banderas type shirt. I'm wearing a fucking thermal from Target.
What he would wear.
But that's more just that he's good looking than
Yeah, but he wears that shirt.
I don't know that I've ever seen Antonio Banderas wear that shirt.
Yeah, I can't think of a time when he's wearing this shirt either.
I guess I've seen him mostly wear
Spy Kids.
fur, a hat, and boots.
In Spy Kids, he wears some fucking he
He
wears
wears
like a leather jacket.
technological.
Yeah, he wears technological jackets and shoes that jump for him.
Technological jackets.
Yeah. Where did
Antonio
Pat go?
Banderas announced his new line of technological jackets.
I would buy an Antonio
This is the
Banderas.
nicest thing we have at the office.
A monkey hair and head and ears.
Now I'm like Robbie Williams.
Every time I see a clip of that movie, I can't believe it. I can't
Yeah.
believe
Jumanji?
that people think that I'm supposed to care about this movie.
Oh,
I
better
I get
man.
a trillion recommended tweets every day, and this is probably just the annoying subset of Twitter that Twitter thinks I want to see. But people going, "How did y'all let this flop?" And then it's a video of a monkey jumping around, and the song is like, "Doot doo doot doo, yeah yeah yeah, doot doo yeah."
I almost skipped the Super Bowl to go see a screening of Better Man at like 2 p.m. But I
Also,
decided
come on,
against it.
should be called fucking Better Monkey.
It
should have been
literally
called
should
Better
be called
Monkey.
He's not a
Monkey
man
Man.
in the movie.
Did
Or
he
just
have a
call
song
it-
called Better Man?
It should just be called Monkey.
I don't know the first thing about him.
I
He
know a
doesn't
little bit
exist to
about
me.
him now.
Did you know
I've-
about him before the monkey?
I knew about him only because of the Guinness Book of World Records.
What did he hold the record for?
That is honestly, Pat, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
He's in the Guinness Book a lot.
For
But
what?
the idea of you just like every year reading the Guinness Book of World Records.
No, it was when I was a kid. I think he was really in the 2008 one.
You know the
he-
specific years of it too.
Yeah.
Are you like sitting at the subway station, like opening up the
Uh-huh.
Guinness Book of World Records?
It's like an 1800s farmer with an almanac. being like-
It is, dude. I want to keep track of all the records of
It's
the
a
world.
good way to keep up with what's going
Yeah.
on.
Speaking of, I've become obsessed with Eddie Trunk.
Is that an
You guys-
elephant?
Is he a
No.
Guinness Book of World Record?
No, like you look at the Guinness Book of World Records the same way that like a normal person looks at like it's just it's just a fun thing. It's not real, right?
Yeah.
So his obsession, this guy Eddie Trunk, he was he's still a Sirius XM radio host, but he was also the host of That Metal Show on VH1. If you remember this,
I don't remember that show.
I don't know.
I used to watch it as a kid, and me and my friend Ivan have been obsessed with Eddie Trunk's crusade against the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
What's his beef?
His beef is that they keep adding rap musicians.
That's probably most people's beef.
But
with-
it's
who are
like-
rock
it's-
and roll fans nowadays.
That's like being hit. The way that he's mad at the way that he is mad at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is like the same as like a person getting mad at something not being included in the Guinness Book,
Yeah.
where it's just like, who fucking gives a shit?
I guess it is the ultimate fucking betrayal for a guy who's really into rock and roll in
Yeah.
like the 2020s. That's the last bastion of everything you care about is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's the only institution in the world that should be like, yeah, rock and roll. We like
Mhm.
rock and roll. And they're throwing rappers in there. I'd be
They
fucking
threw-
pissed off.
Why
They
is
threw
there
the
no
Beastie Boys in there.
Why does rappers not have their own Hall of Fame?
Right?
That's what see if I was this
That's
guy,
what
that would
he's
be my plan.
saying.
I would be like, I'm gonna start my own Rap Hall of Fame, and I'm going to add only rock and rollers to it, and we'll see how they
Yes.
feel about that.
The Rap Hall of Evil.
We'll see how the rappers feel when their Rap Hall of Fame is filled with awesome
He's
rock and roll.
sullied by the Rolling Stones.
Mm-hmm. It's on his Wikipedia page that he hates the he has a whole section of criticism towards the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it says Trunk is outspoken in his contempt for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, calling it the Hall of Shame.
Holy
Wait,
fuck.
so he thinks that rappers being on it is such a mark of negativity.
Well-
that even the rockers who are on it are shamed.
the
yeah.
To be a part of
rockers,
it.
the rockers have lost any pride that comes with being in the Hall of Fame
So
due to the rap.
He apparently he was on that metal show complaining that Ronnie James Dio was passed over in favor of ABBA and Madonna.
I will say that seems to be a problem with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is just music, right?
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
be the Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much rock and roll about it.
No.
There really isn't.
You don't got so much rock and roll these days either.
No. What do we got? Benson Boone, the Dragons, the Imagine Dragons.
The
The
Dragons.
Imagine the Dragons.
I call them the Dragons. True fans just know them.
Yeah.
True
Best-
fans know they're real. True
I'm
fans have
cl-
already
I'm actually-
imagined them so much that they're real.
Yeah, I'm close with them. I call them Imagine. I don't
I
need
just
to
call them
go full
ID.
name. I'm on a first name basis.
You know who's keeping rock and roll alive? And I
What?
forgot about him until the other day.
Hmm.
Mr. Renner.
Oh
Jeremy.
yeah, Renner.
Jeremy Renner. Rockin' today. Changing the whole song.
That's okay.
It's actually
Still has
better.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
That would be a better song than what's that? What's the original of this?
Jeremy spoke in class today.
It's about shooting up the
We
school.
recently had a discussion on this.
Did we?
We did. You
Was I
just couldn't
involved?
believe your ears when you heard what this song is about.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, okay, because it was happening again. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest. That's how shocking this song is. That song,
I mean,
a song
it's
that
a
should
mind
never
blower.
reach the
I mean,
hallowed halls
can
of the
we
Hall
at
of Fame.
least, if you're gonna write a fucking song about that, call it Jeremy shot up school today, not Jeremy
Jeremy
spoke in class
shot
today.
up
You're purposely
the
confusing people like Caleb.
school today. I do not like subtext or allegory,
It's
It's
especially
too
in music.
confusing.
Ugh. I know.
I
to
do not want
behold
to hear
two
about that
things in
shit.
my brain at once while I'm also listening to a confusing song that has guitar.
She's my cherry pie. I was like,
I thought she was food.
I literally thought he was singing about fucking food.
Yeah, but no, apparently this is about her butt, balls, pussy, and ass.
Yeah, and how it's all red from being spanked so much. That's
Yeah.
like literally what the song is about. Is
So
I've
nasty.
spanked your pussy so much that it turned into a red cherry
With a
pie.
rod. He used
a
a
rod.
rod.
A
Yeah.
spanking rod.
Also, in a cherry pie, it's red and it's got like little balls all in it.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What disease does this woman have?
She's got red balls syndrome.
Stuck red balls up in there,
Stuck red balls syndrome.
and it's gooey as well.
Yeah, this is a medical science. This is a scientific medical term. Stuck red balls syndrome, and it's gooey.
And it's gooey as well.
It's gooey
And
as
this
well.
song, and it's that's why the song was actually written by a medical doctor who was very
Yeah.
familiar with this syndrome. It's
Dr.
actually
Love.
people think that it's about a woman that he was in love with, but it's actually just about one of his patients that he's documenting her symptoms.
It's so sad whenever you hear one of these rock songs about like a woman because oftentimes they're not even in love with them.
No, it's about
they're
doing
really
them
not.
and screwing them.
Because you hear two songs, and you're like, wait, these are kind of conflicting, but they're all supposed to be about his wife, right? And you find out that they're actually having promiscuous sex, often with teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to throw out there too before we move on from rock and roll, the Rock and
We
Roll
won't.
Hall of Fame. I think that it is the Hall of Shame because I can't believe that it's 2025 and they have not yet inducted Perry Grip, who was one of the
Yep.
last guys
Perry
keeping
Grip.
rock and roll alive.
Let's
with
get
positive
dude.
lyrical themes.
If
I
we
got
get
no
Eddie
iPhone.
Trunk on this, a whole world will change. The whole
It's
world is
raining
going to
tacos.
change. Eddie
Eddie-
Trunk, please hear our plea.
Perry Grip.
Please, put
Perry
Perry
Grip.
Grip.
Obviously, do you like
Uh-huh.
waffles?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I got
It's
no
raining-
iPhone.
It's raining tacos.
It's raining tacos, wiener dog on a mini moog,
Mm-hmm.
and
The monkey riding the pig.
of
what's that one?
course, I don't remember.
Did he do Double Rainbow? No, that was
No,
Shmoyo-Ho.
no.
Well, also,
why is
another one.
Shmoyo-Ho has
Why
not
ain't-
been
Too much auto
inducted?
tune.
Yeah.
Shmoyo-ho.
Shmoyo-Ho's fucking rap.
Shmoyo-Ho is
complete
not.
rap.
Well, some of them.
Shmoyo-Ho is fucking sagging your pants rap.
I hate gangster rap like Shmoyo-Ho.
I mean, listen to the
Auto-tuning
name.
the news.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
used to
Shmoyo-Ho
listen.
is like what an old person would say
Yeah.
when they're trying to imitate rap.
Yes. What's his name? Shmoyo-ho. Yo-ho.
Yo-ho.
Shmo-yo-ho. That's your dad being like, yeah, I'm rap like Shmo.
I'm hippin' and hoppin'.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a big chug, dude. That looked like it hurt you.
The black coffee?
Yeah, you went like this.
The black coffee doesn't feel so tasty going down. I
No,
don't
it
know why
does
I drink
not.
black coffee.
You don't like black coffee?
I like it sometimes, but
I only
it
like
really
it because
is.
of the song about it.
Black coffee is medicine.
Yeah,
I drink black coffee every day because I don't fuck with the taste of milk and sugar.
I do, but
It just
doesn't make
it makes
coffee
it,
taste any
It makes
better.
it harder for me to drink it to have stuff in it.
I do.
Yeah, I
fuck
feel the
drink it
same way.
slower.
Whenever I drink a coffee that has milk and sugar, I literally think it's gross.
It
But
makes
when
a
I drink
bubble
black
in
coffee,
my
I'm
mouth.
so
Yeah.
used to it now that I think it's normal.
You know what's nice though?
What, man?
Throwing the cold brew concentrate into a protein shake.
Throwing
a
the cold brew
blender?
around the house like a
Throwing
football.
the cold brew, just
That's fun.
yeah.
That does sound
swinging,
fun. That's
swinging
kinda
it
true with
around
any
like holy water at the church.
I accidentally left
on
some
your
cold
dog?
brew in my fridge for like months and months, and I took it out, and it had a big bacterial worm.
That's a SCOBY, dude. You could have made
You
more
had a
coffee
coffee
with that.
SCOBY?
I had a full coffee SCOBY that I
How
grew
does
by
that
accident.
work? Can you do a SCOBY with any liquid?
I think you can do
No.
SCOBY with anything if you're
It
thinking
has
about
to
it.
be. It has to be it's a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast.
Oh, because of that, it has to
Yeah.
be what?
If you put yeast in coffee, if you're one of these freaks that puts yeast in
I
coffee,
put yeast in my coffee pretty often.
then yeah, I guess you could.
A
Did
little
you guys ever
nooch.
put? Do you ever put? Oh, don't even get
Can
me
I get the
started
nitro
on
cold
nooch.
brew with the nooch?
Love nooch. Did you guys ever do the thing where you put butter in your coffee?
No.
No, it sounds
That
fucking nasty.
Shit
Yeah,
fucking
that's
tastes
some
like poop.
that's some Rogan stuff.
Yeah, it is some Rogan
I
shit.
do. I think if you had got to put stuff in your, I think it's one of those things. I don't even think it's like a. I don't know. It definitely it's. You have to be able to drink your coffee without stuff in it because otherwise your soul won't match up with
Yeah. I
the
agree.
coffee. You know what
I
I mean?
agree.
If you can't handle it plain, then you shouldn't be having it with stuff in it.
The caffeine high becomes rotten because
Yeah.
it knows that you're trying to
Exactly, you're cheating
make it
the
impure.
system. And I don't think that means you have to drink black coffee, but you have to come to terms with it.
Yes, you have
That's
to
my
reckon
belief.
with the idea that black coffee is kind of the only version of it that you should be drinking.
Yeah.
Dennis Leary style.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking
That
love
is
the
basically
teachings
what
of
we
Dennis
have
Leary.
arrived at. Is
Dude,
that
he used to teach at Emerson. Did you know that?
really?
Yeah.
I did
Not
know
in the
that.
comedy program. I don't think it existed then. But I
What,
saw
he's
that. I
teaching
saw
in communications and marketing.
probably. I saw him at on Rate My Professor when I was going
Mhm.
through the school.
Just
'Cause I was
yesterday.
going because
going through
I
the
was
school?
going to leave a negative review for a teacher.
You were gonna leave a negative review on Rate My Professor.
Yes,
Why,
because
dude?
he was really rude.
I'm serious. If you leave a negative review on Rate My Professor, you're stupid.
It's
that
not
is-
stupid.
Yes, that is
No,
why.
it's not.
Yes.
It's also that's like the thing where it's like
That's helping people out.
No,
That's
what
like
is the
re-
point?
reviewing a
Complain
restaurant.
to the school if there's an actual issue. You tell the school. I feel
No,
like.
it's not like an actual issue. It's just rude.
I know for a fact though that the reason why you didn't do well in the class is because you're stupid.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I did well in the class. I just didn't like him.
Rate My
Okay,
Professor
then that's
is
even
like
crazier.
Rate My Professor is I think more of a thing that you do under the covers to gossip.
Yeah.
I don't think it has any merit in any sense. I think you read it and you go, "Oh my god!"
I wanted
Somebody
to
a few
contribute.
years ago said this.
I wanted to contribute to the gossip, bro.
Mm.
I'm
What is the
supporting
Pull
the-
up the review, bro. I actually want to hear the exact. I want to hear the exact review.
I never went through with it. I got I
You
pussied
didn't do
out
it?
at the last
You
second,
pussied
man.
out at the Rate My Professor
Yeah,
review.
because I was imagining it getting back to him, like
Him printing
Him
it out
crying.
and
yeah,
pinning it on the whiteboard saying,
So I
Does this
saw
look familiar
this
to
last
anybody?
night.
Everybody write this down. We're going to match the handwriting, even though it's typed out.
We're going to match the prose.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it just says, he does not let me text in class. He does not let me look at phone. I want to tweet. I want to tweet and go on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
He let me not eat gum. He let me not
He
eat
let
food.
me not eat gum.
He's supposed to tell me to eat gum.
He tell me stop talk.
Do you think one day when
That's actually the perfect way to get around it. Is to
is
just
talk
type
like
it.
a caveman?
Yeah, type it in
I guess you're
caveman
right.
speak. So then the professor's like,
Yeah.
I fucking
And then
I don't
also
remember
every-
having one.
Every
caveman in
student
class.
reading that will be like, "Oh, the reason that this guy hates this professor is because he's stupid and can't read."
Pat, do you think there's a world in 15 years?
Where I go
when-
back to college.
No.
You've asked this
where
before.
you become a professor at college, professor emeritus.
Maybe
You
for
could pull that off.
maybe for a numbnut school.
Okay. What would you call a numbnut school?
School for idiots.
Okay. You go to a school for idiots.
I go to I would teach at it's called Progresso School for Idiots. And it's
for-profit
It's
university.
a for-profit university made by Progresso Soups.
Okay. I get what department would you be in?
We're gonna
I'd
beat
be-
the Campbell Can boys this year. I
Yeah.
swear to God. Finally.
Yeah. What department would I be in? Probably
Yeah.
the music department.
Okay. No, I'm thinking of this. You must be misunderstanding. I'm thinking of this as like you've succeeded in an area of industry,
Yeah.
and like James Franco, you come back and you teach in that area.
Well, no, it's an idiot school, so you have to they hire bad teachers.
Okay.
So I would be in
And
the
so you're
music
teaching
school.
music.
Yeah, I'd be teaching people how to play the guitar.
So it's not possible for you to even to excel and become
No.
You just
desired.
can't be good at anything.
no, because it's a for-profit university, and it's tricking
But
you
let's
into
forget
working.
this university.
I
It's
like the
tricking you to work
university.
in the
Let's
Progresso
take a step out of
factory
Progresso
and prep the food.
University.
Okay, step out onto the beautiful campus. It's actually such a nice
Where is
university.
it located?
Okay, but where is it though?
It's located in Boca Raton, Florida.
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ. Okay,
damn.
what kind of amenities does this campus have?
Golf cart for teachers.
A golf cart for teachers. That's how they
Yeah.
get from class to class.
That's how they get from class to class, Rodney Dangerfield style.
How many
That's considered an
people
amenity.
That's an
How-
amenity for the teachers.
Does it have
And there's
like
a big can of Progresso, and it's a child holding its hand. It's like a bronze statue.
That's beautiful.
That is
Yeah.
beautiful.
And
Is
it
there
says,
like a cafeteria?
it says giving wings to children's dreams, but it doesn't make any sense because
It
the
means
mascot.
chicken wings.
Yeah.
Because it's a chicken wing soup.
And chicken wing soup. Yeah. That was the
Progresso
motto of
chicken
my.
wings.
That was the
Buffalo
motto of my
chicken wing
elementary
soup.
school. I don't know
Get a
why that
can.
was the motto for my elementary school.
Giving wings
Giving
to
wings to
children's
children's dreams. Yeah.
I get
kinda-
it. I mean,
So
Oh,
it's
because we were
like-
the Hawks. We were the South School Hawks.
Nice. Okay,
Um,
so back to Progresso, the
Uh-huh.
Progresso College, Progresso City College
Yeah.
in Boca Raton, Florida. How many people go here?
1,500.
Okay, so it's a pretty
Okay.
small
It's a small
college.
school with a
Yeah.
high acceptance rate.
High acceptance rate. So here's my
so just nobody's applying.
Yeah, nobody applies, and if you do, I mean, it's a school for numbnuts
Okay.
and nimrods and idiots.
numbnuts,
what are
nimrods,
some?
and
Can you
idiots.
name some of the famous alumni
Mhm.
or anyone we would have heard of?
Not anyone yet, but I can tell you a famous teacher.
There's
Okay.
no. So this is the first
So
class.
nobody's-
Dr. D.
Here, so you do have a doctorate.
You're a, you,
Uh-huh.
wait, so you went and you got a
you are going
doctorate.
back to school.
So between
Yeah.
now and when you teach
It's
at
an
the
honorary
Progresso
doctorate.
City College,
It's an honorary doctorate
from
From
where?
where?
from my alma mater that I dropped out of.
Why would
Lakes
they give
Region
you?
Community College.
Okay, they have a post grad program.
No, I don't think so. They have an automotive. They have a pretty good automotive program, though.
Okay, you get an honorary doctorate in mechanic, in being a
And
mechanic,
then I go and teach.
and then you go teach music at the Progresso
at
City
Progresso
College.
Soup
Music.
University.
And you start every class. You go. Writing a song is a lot like tuning up a car.
Mm-hmm.
Tuning a guitar is a lot like tuning an engine.
True.
You have
wow.
to you have to say that legally, or else your doctorate does not. You're gonna
Yeah.
get fired from the school. You have to make a case every class for
There
why you
is a
should be
lot of
allowed to teach this class.
similarities. My class will be called something 101. And then I don't know the first part yet, but the colon will be discussing the similarities between the guitar and the car.
Nice.
Okay. How expensive is this? What's the tuition?
Oh, it's 90,000 a year.
90,000 a year, 45K a
Wow.
semester. Does that
Yeah.
include on-campus housing, or is there none?
No, there's no
Wow.
on-campus housing.
So you're having to live in a bungalow in Boca Raton, Florida, and then take a golf cart to the Progresso School,
Yeah.
and then you walk in and you are the teacher, and you're telling us about
What's your
guitars?
class size? How
My
many people
class
are taking
size,
your class?
15.
15.
15.
Wow.
Okay,
Very
so this is a
personal. So now I understand the
small-
price point.
It's a
Yeah.
You're
Socratic
just getting such a
style
hands-on experience.
seminar class.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means I stand in the middle and everyone is in a circle around me.
Okay. And they're asking questions?
Yeah, they're asking me, so cherry red is a paint on a car? And I say, yes, but also cherry red Stratocaster.
So this is your big teaching strategy: is yes, but.
Yeah.
People ask you questions about cars and guitars.
Again, it's a numbnut school.
Yeah. So what is your what kind of policies do you have in class? Are people allowed to
No
be on there?
smoking.
No smoking.
I mean, that's
But it's
just
just something you have to say.
that's
at the
a freebie,
Progresso,
yeah.
What about if somebody pulls out the?
if someone pulls out their phone, it better have a picture of a guitar on it.
What about like in a movie where somebody just has a tape recorder and sends that to class?
That's allowed.
That's allowed.
Why
But-
did nobody
But
ever do
I'm gonna
that?
I'm gonna be switching the tape out for Def Leppard
Oh, yeah.
Pyromania.
But they're gonna learn a lot from that. That's the
They
thing.
get
That sounds
home,
like
click.
sounds like one of your lessons.
Man, class was fun today. I
Class
should
was
go
awesome. I
in.
missed out.
He played all of Duran Duran Rio. in
Yeah.
class
Such a
today. This is
short class too.
amazing.
Yeah. Pour some sugar on me. He sounds just like the fucking song. That's crazy.
Damn, he's great.
Okay.
I love Dr. D.
Dr. D. And by the way, you would become an extremely popular professor. Rate my professor perfect 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
And here comes the sexy co-eds.
Nah, it's a male school.
Here, did I say they're
It's-
female, bitch?
That's true. You didn't.
Yeah,
I
guess.
But
did.
if it's
If they're
co-ed, that
co-ed,
implies
yeah.
that there's women.
Well, here comes the Eds, and his name's Ed, and he's walking
Eds.
up to you. He's got blonde hair, green eyes, and a 6-pack washerboard style abs, and he's
Okay.
wearing board shorts,
Billabong?
Billabong board shorts.
Yeah, that's the sound my fucking boner is gonna make when I see him.
Billabong.
Billabong.
And he's got chacos on. He's got
Ooh.
chacos off.
What is Chacos?
Chacos, you know those sandals?
Chocolates.
No.
And he's got chocolates that he's giving to you in a big bag.
I would fall in love immediately, man.
Oh, I actually. Speaking of chocolates, I actually have something for you guys.
Oh.
So, I mean,
No.
I figured it's our Valentine's Day episode.
Oh,
And-
you shouldn't have. What do you have?
No, I should have. I really should have. I mean, you guys deserve it. I made something for you. So I just figured, Valentine's Day, chocolate. But it's also, we're on the way to Valentine's Day. We're not quite there yet. Some would call this the kind of the hump day leading up to.
I guess so.
Valentine's
It's
Day.
Wednesday.
Wait, imagine if Valentine's Day fell on a
I
Wednesday,
mean, not
though.
the day that is today, but the day, or not the day we're recording, but the day that this comes out would be Valentine's Hump Day. So that's why.
Mhm.
So anyway, I made you guys a chocolate hump.
Thank you. Is that... Can you put it closer to the camera?
Thanks, man.
I love it.
So
That's
I made you
really
guys this
nice.
hump.
Yeah.
I made it out of chocolate.
You know,
What?
you know what I would suggest?
what?
Maybe for
What?
fucking
I made you guys this hump out of chocolate to
It
celebrate
almost-
Valentine's. Some would call it the hump mare before Valentine's Day.
It looks less like a hump to me and more like a peak.
Well, it's just hard to. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever worked with chocolate before. It's a little hard to.
I was
to
gonna
hump it up
suggest I was
with.
gonna suggest maybe taking a lighter and melting the bottom so it would stick to the plate.
Right. Well,
Just
it's
for
not
pra-
supposed to stick to the plate.
So-
I'm just
it's
holding it on the plate just
it's
now
kind
to
of-
show to you guys. But I mean, it's a hump, so it belongs on the back.
It wants to just lay on the ground. It does not want to be up.
It's not supposed to be on a plate. It's supposed to be attached to someone's back.
Because
or an
that's what
animal's
we
back.
what we found out is the
Camel's
definition of a
hump,
hump.
humpback whale's hump, the hump of a cebu.
So,
Some
it's
fish
cool.
have humps on their nose as well.
That's
Yeah.
true. Some ducks have humps on their beak. I read.
Yeah, their bill. But those are
Their
called
bill.
knobs.
I'm sorry.
This is a chocolate hump. So
All
I just
right.
made this for you guys. I know you're not here, so you can't taste it, and it's not for
Ken,
eating
this
anyway.
is
so
really sweet. This is the first Valentine's gift of the year for me.
maybe
Yeah.
when you guys get back, or when we're all together again, maybe I could put this on one of you guys' back, and the other can lick
I
it.
would
Honestly,
love that.
I'm not opposed to that. If you want to melt some chocolate on my back and affix the hump,
Mhm.
So yeah, I
it
just
would
made
actually
this.
it would go well with my chocolate shirt.
You made a chocolate shirt.
No,
That
I
is
just
not
have
a chocolate
It's a
shirt.
chocolate brown shirt.
Well, that's the hump. I just wanted to show that to you guys.
Well, thank you for showing
Thank
us
you.
that.
I'll keep
hump,
it. I
Cameron.
won't do anything with it. I'll keep
That's
it.
very,
around for a
very
couple
sweet.
Weeks.
Yeah, just keep
It is probably pretty
um,
sweet. It's milk chocolate hump.
what did it used to be?
Chocolate.
Any specific brand or anything?
No, just chocolate. I don't
Can
know.
you
what
do
brand.
us a favor and just
I
'cause
didn't see the brand.
it seems like
Can you take a bite of it?
well,
I
I
don't
was
want to take. It's not supposed to be bitten.
yeah, it's not
Well,
supposed
what
to be
are you
bitten,
gonna
it's supposed
do
to be
with it?
affixed to a back.
Well, I'm obviously gonna affix it to somebody's back. This is
But
not.
I feel like you could shave off a little bit off the top and just tell us how the hump
everything
tastes.
here is very important.
You don't want to review the hump.
I don't want to review. No, first of all, it's for you guys.
Can you
Second
do
of
us
all,
a favor and just
review the hump.
leave it when he comes back, just leave it out in a room temperature.
in the windowsill.
Yeah.
Well, room temperature is going to be pretty cold due to the cold weather.
Just let
Okay.
let the sun kind of beat down on it day after
You
day.
want this to melt. You don't want
just
it. You don't
slightly,
like it.
just slightly.
No, I don't want it to melt, but I do want it to soften.
Why does it need to be soft?
because it needs to be put on my back.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
It will
Well,
get
yeah.
hard again.
We'll
supposed to be
harden it
hard.
back up.
It will harden
but
it back
You'll harden
up.
that back up when we put this on there.
Oh yeah,
Harden that
I'm gonna have
back
a
that shit
hard
up.
back.
Mhm.
Hard ass back.
Real shit.
Um,
'cause of
Oh,
my
baby girl, you making my back like a
hump. You
turtle.
making my
But
back
this took me a little
hard.
while to make, so I'm glad you guys appreciate it.
We do. It's a very sweet.
Even though you're
Things
kind of
to do.
asking me to do all this stuff with it that I'm not a big fan of.
I just want to see more of it. I like
Can
the
you-
hump.
Here's my okay. It keeps you. What you need to do is just like do this with it on the plate, and I think that'll maybe melt it. The friction will melt it a little bit, and then it'll be able to stand like a hump. Okay, I think I was wrong. I think I
got a little
might have
brown.
been wrong.
Well, it's not a big deal either way.
You don't think your hump's a big deal?
Well,
That's
I
sad.
don't think it's a big deal that it's falling over.
But it's when it's flat, it's no longer a hump. It's a
It's
bump.
okay though. It's not. Got it.
How'd you catch that? Oh my god, you have amazing reflexes.
I was.
might
worried
be
that it was gonna
Chocolate
fall on the
Man.
ground. I'm not Chocolate Man.
You might
You're
be
gonna be
chocolate,
Chocolate
man,
Man.
with super chocolate reflexes.
But anyway, the thing that we were talking about yesterday is it doesn't it seem obvious that a hump should be on the head because it's and
Head
a bump
bump.
should be on the back.
Yeah.
It's a
'Cause
head
back
ump.
ump.
Yeah.
Head
An
ump.
ump is anything
Rump, rear,
rear
ump.
ump,
This is a chump,
a chocolate ump.
a chocolate ump. An
A
ump
s-
is something like this.
A
Mhm.
stump is a
Well, think about that.
strange
An ump, an umpire,
exactly. A
an
a
umpire-
stick ump.
Mm-hmm.
A stump
There
is
we
a
go.
stick ump.
leans like this over the plate.
A pirate leans over the plate.
No, an umpire,
Oh,
and they're
this ump's
umping.
on a plate.
You really got to get that thing to stand up.
It just
man.
needs
It's
to- It doesn't
becoming a
maybe-
bump.
It
It's
is
becoming a
becoming
plate
bump.
bump. It's becoming
It's
a pump.
becoming a pump.
It's a plump. It's on a plate. But once it goes onto someone's back, it'll be a hump.
A hump.
Because hump
But
is
for-
supposed to be a head bump.
It's a
but let's be
chump-
real. It's
a
on the
chump
back.
slash plump.
Yeah.
It's a chump plump.
Future hump.
It may be one day.
Maybe one day. I'm just a
if
chump.
we get around
Yes,
to it.
I'm
You made
only
me get
a
my
chump.
plate all dirty, Pat.
It's
I
not
didn't
dirty.
make
It's
you
cho-
rub it dirty.
chocolatey.
You told
There's
me
no
to rub
dirt
it
on
all over. I'm gonna have to wash this plate now.
You were
would
gonna
have to
not wash it?
either way.
What was it? It hit an Nalgene. I heard it.
It actually didn't.
That was the unmistakable sound of an Nalgene.
The dong. of a Nalgene. Guys, it is what he destroyed something so badly in his house.
Yeah. He made his Nalgene spill.
Just chocolate everywhere now.
You made a bad whoopsie on Valentine's Day. Guys,
All right,
it
well-
is Valentine's Day. Soon. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
Close
it's
enough
Valentine's
for us to
Day.
talk about this.
Is it Valentine's Day when this comes out or no?
No.
Okay.
No,
It's
the
Valentine's
day
hump
after.
day. It's the
Valentine's
hump mare
hump day.
before Valentine's.
The hump mare before Valentine's.
Some would say that the Valentine's regular season of love begins tomorrow. No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I would say that.
But the problem is, guys, now that I'm single, as you two both are, I don't have a Valentine.
No, I don't. I don't
Me
even have
neither.
one.
I don't even have one.
Apparently, I
let
have
alone
none.
30.
30 Valentines.
Guys, today we are doing, what was the name of it again?
The St. Valentine's Day Matchacre.
The Matchacre, guys. We are doing a fantasy draft style draft of 90 different potential lovers to create a 30-piece harem each.
Mm-hmm. For Valentine's.
So that we have 30 different people who are our Valentine starting tomorrow.
The monkey thing got itchy.
The monkey hat.
Yeah. I didn't want to look like a fool in front of my new Valentine.
That
There's
is
chocolate
a good
all
point.
over my phone.
In fact, I should put on a dress shirt.
Yeah, wait.
We're taking a clothing break.
No, we're not taking a No, for me, it's just I lean down into this pile of clothes. The travel pile of clothes.
Yeah,
I
know that.
You don't have a
clothes.
dresser when you're traveling.
Do you put your clothes into the dresser when you go to a hotel?
No.
No, I've never done that.
That shit. I don't. Why would you do that?
I don't know a single person
I
who
just
would.
pile.
Also, this is the suit jacket I would
likes to
wear.
do that. X today.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Oh. And I
This is
say
what I
I
would
don't get
wear
it. Leave it in the
as
damn
Dr. V.
suitcase. It's gonna go back in there anyway. So, do we need to read through the who's on draft? Or I guess we'll just pick.
No. Yeah.
We don't need to tell
pick.
anyone.
We'll pick, and this is how it's going to work. We're gonna have a lottery here at the beginning.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out. Is there like a draw?
We could flip the
straws?
hump. It's got 3 sides.
Okay. Can you mark the 3 sides?
Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, so this is one side. Who wants this side?
Me.
I will take that. No, I'll
All
take
right,
the side
there's-
with the hole.
Okay.
This side with the hole right here. This hole.
No, the bottom hole.
This. The
Yes.
bottom.
I I will take the
You'll have to
chocolate
take the
bottom
bottom.
hole.
I'll take this side, and then Caleb will take this side.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
so
How
go
should
ahead.
I flip it?
Just take the plate like this and just up in the
Okay.
air.
I'm gonna back up a little.
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
So I don't.
You
hit
can.
my
You might
desk
even want to
again.
stand.
I'm wearing PJ pants.
That's not so embarrassing.
Is it the Bruins
For a
pants?
Valentine, when I'm wearing a sweater on top, it's hella
Mm.
embarrassing.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Can you guys see it?
Yeah. Flip the hump.
All right. Here we go. And hump, flip.
I picked the worst part.
Wait. I feel like that was. I mean, I flipped. This is. I think. Who is this? I don't remember which
You.
side this was. Does this look like your side, Caleb?
I can't see it. It all just looks like a. I had no idea what the difference was in the sides.
Okay, wait. Now I can tell the difference between this. Okay, this is your side, Caleb, and then this is my side. I think.
I got first. Okay, so now
Actually, I have no idea. It's okay.
I picked
you can
the
go
worst
first.
I'll take
one.
first. Now, we actually need you to flip it one more time to decide between you and Patrick.
Okay. All right. Ready? Or what? How's it gonna land on Patrick's side?
Would you just use
Okay.
the
Now
two
your side
flat-
is Patrick's side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That is. I think that's my side. It's really hard to tell.
Why did you not mark it or anything?
Yeah, we
What am
should
I
have
supposed to
marked
mark it with?
A pen? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna write it with my pen on chocolate. It's gonna ruin the pen.
And the chocolate, I guess.
I would eat chocolate with pen on it.
Okay, so the order is me and then who?
I think me.
Okay, me, Cam, and Pat. I'm sorry to say you're picking third, but because you pick third, you will have the first pick as we go round by round through the rest of the draft.
Okay.
And Julio, will you show this draft and keep track of everything?
Okay. Wow, this is honestly, I'm fucking nervous.
Me
Too.
With the first pick in the St. Valentine's Matchacre Day draft. Caleb Pitts is selecting Barhom Margisa.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Wow, that is a real draft
First
buster.
pick. That is
First
crazy.
pick, Barhom Margisa. Here's my reasoning. Barhom has come off of probably the most high-profile media appearance that they have had.
That's
And
true.
I'm thinking that they're just hot, and I just want to. And I don't care if at some point maybe it'll be a good asset to trade. If I feel like I might end up with an extra 5 people at the end of this because I think that pretty highly sought after pick.
I would, yeah.
So I'm going to go with Barhom.
All right, I'm next.
Yeah.
Okay. I will be, and Julio. I think if you cut and then do Control Shift V, it will paste without the formatting, and you don't have to worry about that. Or maybe not. It don't matter that much. My first pick, I'm going for Mrs. Claus.
Oh God!
And here's
a
my
really good
my
pick.
specific thing is that if Mrs. Claus is coming with me, she's leaving Mr. Claus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting half.
And he gets to focus on the presents more.
I'm getting half of that half, even a quarter of St. Nicholas's everything.
Fortune? Yeah,
That's everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I like that pick. That's a strong.
That is
pick.
a good pick. So for my pick, I'm gonna go with something a little bit scary. I'm gonna pick Satan. I'm gonna pick Satan first.
Okay, interesting.
My reasoning,
Julio, what is going on
is
here?
that Satan has the power of hell, the kingdom of hell, and I like rock and roll. And that's, they sing a lot about him. They make him look cool.
Two very different. It's so interesting how the 1, 2, and 3 were completely different. I honestly thought we'd be fighting over Barhom.
See, Barhom is on my. I won't tip my hand quite just yet.
Okay.
Of what I'm going for here, but I think you'll start to realize very soon.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Pat. So you actually get a double pick because you picked third in the lottery spots. So go ahead, give us the 4th pick in the draft.
Okay. There's so many things I could pick here.
You don't have
already
you don't have a
into
draft
this at the second
plan?
pick. This is gonna be really rough.
You don't
There's
have a
90
draft
days.
plan?
I don't really have a draft plan.
Oh
They
my
all look,
God! I have.
they all look
You gotta
You don't have a
speed
dream
this up,
draft?
man. This is
Okay,
not
you know
gonna
what?
fit in the episode.
Here is my pick. My second pick for this draft.
How's it in
Orville Redenbacher.
Whoa!
Oh my God! Wow.
I pick Orville Redenbacher. He has all the knowledge and expertise of popcorning.
He's a popcorn scientist.
He's
He's
a
a popcorn
popcorner.
scientist. And also, I will be in the kingdom of hell, and I will be able to make unlimited popcorn.
Because that shit's just going to be busting constantly.
There's going to be
You might
popcorn.
be able. How about this? What if you get around hell by dumping popcorn seeds behind you and you like fly on like
Silver
a
Surfer style.
Yes, exactly.
Or Iceman.
Yes, Iceman.
Oh my
You're
God, I'm like
creating
popcorn man.
Exactly. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
All right, is it back to me?
It's back to you.
All right,
and now
guys.
from now on it'll be Pat, Cam, me.
Next pick, Conan.
Oh
wait,
Conan O'Brien. I'm assuming.
Wow.
Yeah, Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien, and I'll tell you why, guys. Net worth $200 million.
Wow. Okay. Oh,
pretty
God.
good.
Wait, I see what's going on here.
I'm a fucking gold digger.
I see what's going. You were.
I'm
You
not
you
are.
shy
are a gold
about it.
digger.
You
I'm
went
not
for all
shy
the
about
richest people.
I want that fucking money. I don't care about love.
Okay, well, my next pick is something that honestly I think is going to fucking hurt you badly, Cameron.
Oh no.
This is going to sting, and
Oh,
I only
no.
picked this to fuck you over at this point. With my second pick, the overall 6th pick in the draft, I will be taking Neytiri.
Who's that?
She does not have any money.
Who's Neytiri?
Neytiri from Avatar.
But you love Avatar.
I do love Neytiri. I do love Avatar. I think she's a wonderful warrior woman who protects her children.
Yes.
But I think that she has literally $0.
That's interesting. That's interesting because you do realize that she lives on top of a huge deposit of unobtainium.
She doesn't live on top of a huge deposit of it. Plus, she doesn't control the unobtainium.
Well, why not? I think she should. I think that
Maybe
it
she
should be
should.
returned to the native Avatar people.
She's not even on my pick list.
You're kidding me.
I am throwing. Listen, I'm throwing attraction by the wayside. I'm in it for the dollars
That's an interesting
because money
take.
will buy me love. With 30 people working together to give me all their money, I will be able to buy the most beautiful woman in the world.
But what if the most beautiful woman is on the list?
True.
Then that's so too bad.
What if I already drafted her? What if I
Yeah.
already drafted her and her name's Neytiri
I mean,
/
that is
Barhome
true.
Margisa
If
and
I did-
watching
if
them
I
two
was-
kiss
if I-
on my birthday?
Neytiri is if I was going for love, Neytiri number 1.
Neytiri
But
sucking
it
on
ain't about love for
Barhome's
me
beak.
today. It ain't about
You
love.
don't want to see that.
Her beak? What?
Neytiri sucking on Barhome's beak.
Oh. They're together?
So yeah, I don't get what you're saying here.
Because we're having a menage a trois
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
with
at this
Barhome
point,
Margisa
yeah.
and
All right,
Neytiri.
let's hear the next pick.
So my next pick. So I have Satan and Orville Redenbacher together.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough one because I picked Mystique. I can have anyone on the
You could have
list.
done a blue team. I'm just realizing there could
A
have been
blue
a full
team
blue.
would have been really strong.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I respect that.
Mhm.
There's
Mystique. I got everyone on the list now.
high fundamentals for a lover, I would say.
Mhm.
Basically turns into anybody you want as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you kind of I can't believe that's not number 1, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I even have her on my list.
I think also her Mystique's son with I think it's not Satan himself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it is Mystique's son with the devil, Nightcrawler, my favorite X-Man.
Wow, true.
Cool.
True.
All right, so it's my third pick.
Yeah.
This is going to be a controversial one,
Okay.
Okay.
but I had to look. I did some research and I had to follow the numbers. My third pick for the draft, Adolf Hitler,
Okay.
valued at
All right.
$150 million,
That is
adjusted for inflation.
okay. So it almost seems like you are not even considering love to be a part of this. And if you
Yeah.
are, I shudder to imagine your thoughts that you have for Adolf
So it's
Hitler.
basically about money for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm money minded. Because you can have love any day of the week. Money is
That is
harder to
true.
come by. You got to marry Adolf Hitler if you want money.
But my problem would be,
Yeah.
what about how do you seduce somebody like Adolf Hitler without kind of coming across as praising him?
You neg him.
Okay.
I think he wouldn't react well to that, knowing what we know about him.
You think that, but you haven't tried it, is all I'll say.
it's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay. With my pick, I'm going to go. This is another big one off the board, in my opinion. Maybe not for Cameron because of his concept team, but in terms of love, pure love, I am taking Velma Dinkley. Take her off your
Wow.
board, guys. Velma Dinkley is my wife, one of them.
Wow.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
That is a good pick.
I'm realizing now that my concept is basically, I think, clearing the way for me in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
I think
you're going for things that I don't even. I'm not sure I even would
you
have.
didn't have
any of
Adolf
these.
Hitler on your board.
I really considered him at 21, and then I ended up going a different direction.
All right.
Pat. Wow, Pat really is just freewheeling it.
I know.
I'm
this is
freewheeling it, but-
crazy.
I'm making it up as I go.
This honestly gives you a real danger element because you really get to
You can
adapt
do
to whatever me
anything.
and Cameron do and try to fuck us over.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to pick the Sorting Hat
Ah, fuck.
because think about this: at any point, maybe there's a time of turmoil, right?
Mhm.
I can get a sword out of him.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
I can sort everyone else on my team.
Into houses.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Everyone
great.
else on my love team into houses.
All right. My next pick. And this one, I think this one's a little more creative.
Okay.
And you know what? Actually, now I think about it, this probably should have been number 1. Wanda.
No.
Infinite money wish.
Oh, yeah.
Full
Fuck.
infinite money wish.
I don't know if that's in the rules though. Can we pull up the rules?
Wishing for money.
I think. Let
God
me look
damn,
up the rules.
I'm gonna have to make a real adjustment here.
Let's see. Fairly Odd Parents. Can you wish for money? Fairies may not create money.
Oh well, you
Wow.
already locked her in.
I've already locked it.
You've already locked her in, and you
that
whiffed
sucks
it,
for me.
pal.
But it seems like I blocked Caleb, so I can be happy about that at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
know what, Wanda? She's fine.
Well,
so
you
there's
think
a little love on my team.
You think you blocked Caleb? You really do, but I had a backup just in case of this.
I would hope you had a backup. We're only at pick like 3.
I have a backup for this one, and
I'd hope you have maybe 26 or 27 backups.
I would say this backup fills a similar slot, almost the exact same slot. I'm going to take Cosmo.
This is one that I have just taken off my board after I learned about the rule against Wanda.
You got to take Cosmo.
This would have been my next pick.
Now, what I was going for is sort of a Super Mario baseball. Take Cosmo and Wanda because of the sexual chemistry with a husband and wife.
Yeah, you
that
could
are
watch
both
that
doing
Challenges
you.
style.
Exactly. But now I guess I'm just gonna have to settle for for Cosmo.
Mm-hmm. And I will have to pick another person.
You're not even thinking
You
about
are
them
really
in between.
slowing this down.
You got to speed it up, man.
All right,
we have
all right.
so much to go.
Okay.
You're supposed to have prep for this.
You know what? 29. I am picking Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney as one.
Okay.
That's a double pick right there.
God
yeah.
fucking damn
So
it.
as one, who wrote that?
That was me.
Did you think of it as one being?
I thought I was leaving the vagueness for whoever picked to draw the
Maybe
picture.
it's like
I think.
fully Glenn Powell, but then it has Sidney Sweeney's hair.
I was thinking it could either just be both of them as one pick, or it could be some type of the substance style mutation of them.
Okay.
I think it's really
Glenn
open-ended.
Powell. It's Glenn Powell all the way down to the legs, and then it's
Sydney Sweeney's smooth legs.
No, I'm talking down to like the complete legs. It's Glenn Powell with Sydney Sweeney's feet.
Honestly, that is a strong pick. If that's what it is, that's a very strong pick.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
All right, my next pick, guys. I'm gonna hit you with this. Joe Gleason.
Wow! Oh
Estimated
my God.
future net worth $160 million.
That was
I've done
he
a
was on
valuation of Home Planet, and I believe that he will be making the big bucks very soon.
He was going to be
I
my
think this
final
is
pick.
a safe gold digger pick.
That's really
You thought he was going to
smart.
stay on the board all the way till the end?
Yes,
That
I
is
did.
disrespectful that you have just said that.
All
That
right.
is a high
Disrespectful at
value.
all.
I've actually moved him up, and after I realized he probably isn't going to last too long.
Number 4, I'm taking Nala
Damn.
from Lion King.
Nala and Neytiri.
Yeah.
I think we're starting to see a clear vision here.
Yes. It's all starting to kind of
Foreign,
crystallize.
non-human women.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I am going to be taking, and I'm trying to think who. I'm trying to take somebody off of Cameron's board right now.
Okay.
And
So you care even less about love than me. That's even. I mean,
it's
that's-
becoming competition now, and I'm going to flip, and I won't tell you what I'm flipping for, but heads.
finding new ways to delay the draft.
Finding
I'll
new
flip
ways.
for no reason without telling us anything about it.
Okay,
Great.
heads is Ben Franklin, tails is Gianna Michaels,
Okay. Please be Gianna
and
Michaels.
I got heads.
Fuck.
Which is
So
heads.
Get Ben Franklin.
Fuck.
Ben
Bro,
Franklin.
I will say I have all the net worths in front of me, and it's crazy what you thought that
What?
those were equivalent.
I thought that they were.
I'm not going to
equivalent,
say what the net worths are, but it's crazy that you thought they were equivalent. That's
Hold
all
on,
I'm
let
going
me
to
look
say.
this up.
You're kind of
So
messing up
Patrick
my
is stealing
draft.
my concept because he couldn't think of a concept. before
Amazing
the episode
chemistry
started.
would have been Joe
Next
Gleason and
pick,
Ben Franklin.
blowing Ben Franklin out of the fucking water. El Presidente, $150 million.
Wow. El
Tied
Prez.
net worth with Hitler.
This is Stool Presidente or
Yes.
Donald Trump?
Stool Presidente.
Stool Presidente.
Okay. I'm going to take Leela.
Okay. It is definitely. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it go down in front of me.
Mhm.
And I am going to take Joe Gatto.
Joe
Okay.
Gatto. Okay, that's a strong
That is an
pick.
interesting
I
pick.
would love to see.
Can you explain that a little bit?
I would love to see his Hogwarts house.
He has a Hogwarts house?
Well,
I have
because
the
he has
sorting
a
hat.
sorting hat, so he's going to be able to
Oh,
sort
okay. I thought
sort
you meant
Joe
that he
Gatto.
owned a house that was Hogwarts themed, and I fully believed it. Joe Gatto got rich off Impractical
huge-
Jokers and bought a Hogwarts-style house.
A Hogsmeade style.
That is
pub.
really funny.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That is funny. Okay, my next pick is going to be. Let me see.
Oh, fuck.
And this is where we start to get to the point where the money is less that I can be a little more choosy.
Yeah.
Emma Watson, 85 million.
Wow. But you don't. I mean, Emma Watson's sorting hat would have been an amazing combination.
Too bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking purely about Super Mario Baseball sexual chemistry.
Okay. So you're
All right.
all about sex.
I'm all about nothing but sex. And with that in mind, I will be taking Patrick at 16 years old for my 7th pick. Okay. Can I explain my reasoning behind this one?
Yeah.
My reasoning behind this one is that the fact that he's on the board puts him in grave danger, and I don't trust either of you with him. So I would like to
You don't
take
trust
him.
me with myself?
I'm taking him into sort of a conservatorship where I am going to take care of him, make sure he has a good life.
Get ready
and
to listen
turn
to the
into the
Smiths,
man that I
pal,
know.
is all I'll say.
That's fine. That's fine. I would love to have a father-son relationship with 16-year-old you.
All right, well, then I will take Camping with Dad.
You're kidding me. I had that at 10.
That's
Camping
almost
with
nothing.
Dad is so fun.
It is fun though. It is fun.
The
I'll give
crunchy
you that.
leaves under the sleeping bag,
Mhm.
the marshmallows.
Well, you can't do that with me at 16 now
Damn it.
because I've got it.
I will be taking for my next pick. I'm taking Sabrina Carpenter at 95 years old
That's a strong pick.
because she
I
is
mean,
popular and rich now. She's
money-wise-
gonna be rolling in it.
Mhm.
By the time
Money-wise,
she's
the
95.
royal-
I do
royalties
want
are
to
gonna be
throw.
insane.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Today she has changed her hair to brown.
Her hair's gonna change to gray when she's 95.
Yeah, so he don't
That's
care.
true. Yeah, I thought that maybe that would affect your decision at all, but
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
guess
Although
it does
maybe
not.
I guess her net worth is now lower by the price of hair dye.
For
Mhm.
my 8th pick, I will be taking Aunt Jemima.
oh,
Wow.
that's a good legacy pick.
The
She
thing
has-
is, I feel like she brings so much to the table. Obviously, the
Uh-huh.
body
Syrup.
is crazy.
Yeah.
She's on the table. She's
Uh-huh.
syrup.
She is
Obviously,
syrup.
she brings a crazy legacy. She brings an insane amount of money, to be honest. And also, the body is rocking.
It is true.
It's full of syrup.
It's
full
full
of-
of syrup.
That shit is full of syrup.
Mm-hmm. And for my 10th round draft pick, I am going to take Finding Love Later in Life.
Dude, you are taking all of my shit that I want.
Mm-hmm. I think this is my new strategy: is that none of it matters because I'm just taking stuff off of your boards because you guys have them picked out.
So you're just gonna make
I'm
us
just gonna
So
take
you just
random
don't want.
stuff.
So you just have basically no interest in love or
Well,
specific
no,
people.
because look
You're
at
gonna be real
I mean,
sad at the team.
Satan-
that you build.
Yeah, if you dedicate your
Satan
life to
is
hate,
hell.
you'll never find love.
it's
Yeah.
not.
That's
hate.
something
It's
that
not
Adolf
hate.
Hitler told me when we were in bed last night.
Look at my team right now, dude. I have the best team.
You're the worst team.
I disagree.
All you have is money. You don't
Caleb's
have
is clearly
personality.
the best team.
I have
Caleb's
a
is
good
by
team.
far the best team. Neytiri, Nala, Patrick
Yep.
at
Yeah.
16, Leela,
Aunt
Yeah, he's
Jemima.
got Velma.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
All right. Next pick for me, Jennifer Garner. She has
Okay.
just gotten in a divorce with a very rich actor,
Okay.
and I will be getting some of that.
I think I had her.
And she also could teach me a thing or two about the Hollywood biz, and maybe I could become an actor, make my own money for once in my life.
You could with all the money you could produce a sequel series to Alias.
I was gonna say
would be
you could
great.
have your own alias.
I do have my own alias,
What is
You'll
it?
have a
the
new
Wonderful
one.
C.
Cameron Hitler.
I have an alias so that nobody knows my name is Cameron Hitler.
With number 9, I'm going to take the chocolate hump.
Fuck.
I'm going to
Damn.
take the chocolate.
I mean, that was
hump.
already yours.
I'm going to take the chocolate hump because with all these fucking cartoons and little kids I got on my team, they're gonna get hungry.
The chocolate hump, just so you know, it was valued at roughly $12 million.
Really?
Yeah.
So that is even better than I realized.
I am going to take Oscar nominee.
Damn. Okay, so is that the concept of an Oscar nominee, or that's a man named Oscar nominee?
That's the concept of being an Oscar nominee. There could be a man named Oscar nominee nominated for an Oscar, which would be crazy.
I looked this up. I was thinking about taking this on my board. I was like, I bet that's worth some money. The Oscar statue is worth $1. They make you sign an agreement that says this Oscar statue is worth $1.
Well, what?
But
isn't that crazy? That's a real thing. The actual worth of the Oscar award is $1.
But the worth that it has, the bragging rights that you
it's
get,
true.
It's actually the best thing to. It's the best.
It is
thing to
great.
Get.
All right, my next pick, Doyle Brunson.
Oh, that's a good one.
Lots of money, and he can turn my fortune into an even fucking bigger fortune.
God, that is, man, what a great pick.
Thank you.
I am going to take the amazing Jonathan.
I literally was going to take him next.
May he rest in peace. Although we ain't gonna be rested in peace what I'm doing with him. Come on, up top.
He's gonna do the what's the sheet trick where he's got the boner.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna
be doing that,
hitting it like this under the table.
Believe it or not, he was worth $15 million.
That's a lot of money.
It's an insane amount of money.
That's a lot of money for an amazing Jonathan to have.
All right, then if you took him, I'm going to take Sal Vulcano.
Damn!
Wow, so you are actually
you're working on the gang.
Now we got a little bit of
you got Gatto
yes,
and
you
Sal.
Are.
No, I'm not.
You are though. It's pretty obvious.
I'm not.
You have two of them.
That could be anything.
All right, next pick, Martin Short.
You could take
$30 million, and I like guys who make me laugh.
Take him.
You got it.
I would think you would want him, Caleb, because he's good at dressing like a little kid.
Yeah, so maybe I'm not communicating the point of my team very well.
I mean, I'm just looking at your team.
Yeah, your
Cosmo,
team,
he's kind of like a little male
Cosmo
boy.
is small.
I see Velma, who kind of looks like a teenage boy with short hair.
No.
Is
Velma a teenager?
Kind of.
Velma is in college. I looked it up.
Velma is in college in the series where Velma is in college.
I think
she is
the only
meddling
genuine
kid.
The only genuine child I have is Nala, who's 4.
Not Patrick, 16.
No.
Yeah, that's me at 16 years old.
You're from New Hampshire.
Nala's 4.
Yes.
What does that mean? I'm from New Hampshire.
Never mind.
I am an old soul, and I was back then.
Number 11, I'm going to take to go to zig while you guys are making me seem as though I'm zagging. I will be taking Aunt Fanny from Robots.
Aunt Fanny?
She's from Robots.
From Robots, the robot with the large bottom.
I just thought this was an aunt y'all knew.
You thought I had an Aunt Fanny.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
no, but I will be taking Jeff Keighley.
Fuck.
Wow, that's a strong
I love games.
You don't, though.
I will, well...
You're going to take another one? You can't take another one.
No, I'm just saying my team, they will love games too.
Okay,
cool. For me, next, Michael Richards. He hasn't worked in a while, but he is rolling in it.
Seinfeld.
He has a net worth of $30 million.
Seinfeld residuals.
And I think him and Hitler might have some things they can agree on.
Okay, I am taking... This is a big one off the board. I honestly can't believe it went this far. I'm taking Cuisine with my 12th pick. I'm taking Cuisine, the concept of Cuisine.
So that means none of our other teams can have food.
No. And I have Cuisine and the chocolate hump. I have all the food off the board.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Well, it depends on, who you're willing to eat.
True.
Who or what you're willing to eat.
Slop is not on the board. Slop is not Cuisine, it's slop.
I am seeing multiple foods that are still on the board. So
God damn
okay.
it,
Okay.
But I have Cuisine, though.
Then to circumvent his taking of Cuisine, I'm going to take egg.
Okay, so that was the other food I saw on the board.
Have fun with
egg.
You
do also have Orville Redenbacher, so there's some food there.
You do have a popcorn magician.
Then I didn't need to take egg.
Too late, you took egg.
Yeah, I'm locked in on egg, though, because I could just breed it or pasteurize it or breed it.
You're going to breed an egg?
You're going to breed the egg?
Well, I don't know.
It's really gross, man.
I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is.
All right, my next pick is in the perfect sweet spot.
Okay.
Perfect. I think everybody can understand this pick. Money and beauty. Kat Dennings.
They're
Oh,
good.
I thought you were saying money and beauty was one of the things.
Luckily, I have on my list Kat Dennis, so I think I'm fine. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go beautiful woman for beautiful woman. I'm going to take G4 Olivia Munn.
See, I almost put her on my list. Then I thought, wait a second, G4.
Yeah,
She probably
didn't
wasn't
have a lot of
making that
then.
much money back
Nah,
then. So
yeah, not a big
I'll leave
thing.
that one for you.
That's back when she was getting fucking bullied for not knowing the lyrics to Fet's Vet.
Yep. All right, Pat.
All right.
We got to run through this shit.
Yeah. I take DJ Qualls.
Okay. Fine
All
by
right.
me.
That's just a random ass pick.
Wyclef Jean, $10 million.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
I'm gonna go back to back beautiful women. Let me have Mrs. Puff at 14.
You are the ultimate bastard
Why?
for this take. I guess I'm gonna take Pig.
Pig?
You taking Pig?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Pig.
Is
Pig,
that
really?
a pig?
You're taking Pig.
I'm taking Pig because I love pork chops. And if
You're
this
gonna
is about
eat
love,
your Valentine.
I'm gonna make pig for my
Pig
Valentine's
and egg.
team.
I mean, that's a good meal right there.
Yeah.
That's a breakfast.
Bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce his name. Haha Clinton Dix.
That's exactly how you pronounce it.
Cool. I didn't know if it had a French D's.
No.
Haha Clinton Dix. He is a sports player and will have a large salary.
Oh, he's a football safety. I'm unfamiliar with him.
I had to look him up as well.
I'm gonna take Mrs. Puff into Preston Lacey.
Oh, you get 2 puffs.
2 puffs. I got Mr. and
Is
Mrs.
Cameron
Puff.
missing one?
Yeah, Julio took away my Wyclef Jean.
Dude, give him back Wyclef.
That's a huge net worth that would be missing. You would find that in the books. All right, Pat.
So you took Preston Lacey.
Yeah.
I am going to take the hacker from Cyber Chase.
Damn.
Oh,
that is a good one.
God, that was oh.
Because think about it, I have Jeff Keighley's games, the hacker.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow, that is a good
and Camping
matchup.
with Dad.
All right, next up for me, easy Ben Mendelsohn, $9 million.
Okay. I'm going to take. I feel like this is a little bit of a. You've glossed over her. I'm going to go with Sexy Red for my 16th pick.
$1 million.
That can't be right. Sexy
Red.
And here's my feeling about Sexy Red. Yes, she looks like a nerd, but I have a feeling that when she takes those glasses off, she might
become
be beautiful.
Yeah. All right. I am going to take Optimus. No, I'm going to take Murr.
Damn.
Murr, like the.
No, Murr from Impractical Jokers.
He's 3 out of 4.
Oh my God,
It's
you are
closing in.
Wait, we might have to stop.
You know what? I'm
taking
taking this. This was my second to next pick. Instead of my next pick, I'm switching it up. I'm taking Q.
Oh,
I'm blocking it. You can't have all the Jokers, man.
Damn,
dude.
And I can reveal now the Jokers are off the board. They all have the exact same net worth, $7 million.
Sal definitely has more.
Yeah,
I'm going off what's public. I can't. Be
you
peering
and I
into
would
their
have been able to
finances.
talk about how we look similar.
Now Q is going to be so emotionally broken down that everyone else is together and separately he'll do anything I want. I can completely manipulate and control him. It's like taking someone away from their family. So I'll be like, you can't talk to the other Jokers. You have to cut off all contact.
I'm gonna go. God damn. I can't believe I'm saying this. I think I'm gonna go with an injured fish.
Really? This is an interesting.
You're working
pick.
on more food.
I think I have to go injured fish because we have the fish. The fish will be fixed up by Mrs. Puff. She knows fish biology.
Yeah, and she knows how to speak to them.
Yes, exactly. And I think I'm just going for kind of special diversity here at this point.
Interesting. All right, so I can't have all the Jokers, but maybe I can get the best Joker of them all. Ladies and gentlemen, my 19th pick is Mike Birbiglia.
Wow. Wow, Burbiggs himself.
Joey Bags of Donuts.
Wow,
I am taking Joey Bag of Donuts.
Wow, okay.
Wee Man.
Oh,
Wee Man is a good
his
pick.
net worth is crazy, ain't it?
8 mil.
Oh,
I'm going to go from an injured fish right into a spring, which
I
would...
really thought a spring was going to be last on the
No, a spring, because imagine the back shots with a spring on it.
yep.
bouncing on it.
Boing, boing, boing.
Yep.
That sounds actually pretty good.
I'm rocking with that pick. Well, I might as well,
I'm getting
noticing
so
there's-
nervous because there's so few left.
I know.
It's a toss-up right now between... Oh, you know what? I am going to take Bellatrix Lestrange.
Fuck you, man.
Dude, she would have gotten along so well with Hitler.
She's so
Yeah.
bad.
But she is already familiar intimately with the Sorting Hat.
Oh my God, you're right.
Intimately. You think
Intimately. She's
Yeah.
going to be if she isn't. All right. My next pick is Lisa Lampanelli.
so? Good pick.
Oh.
Really strong pick.
The Queen of
honestly.
Mean.
Mm-hmm.
Queen of Mean.
The Queen of Me.
That's going to bring me into my 19th pick. I'm going to go for Tom Servo.
That's it. Oh.
That is a good pick.
Tom
he would
Servo,
get along with the
honestly,
spring so well.
Honestly, I put Tom Servo at 19. I put Tom Servo at 19, thinking there's no way he's going to fall this far in the draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of surprises here on who's lasting
Yeah.
and who was snapped up.
I will take Optimus Prime next.
Damn.
Another surprise late
Another
in the
huge
draft,
surprise for me.
in the
yeah.
draft pick.
Now, I'm going to pick one here that was 30th on my list, and I thought
Okay.
originally would be number one. I'm surprised that maybe you guys didn't try to take this to block me, but maybe you also had this knowledge that I didn't have before I looked it up. Mr. Krabs.
Oh.
You would think he's Mr. Moneybags himself. I Google it. Canonical net worth, 5 mil.
Wow.
Okay.
He's not all that he's cracked up to be.
I'm going to go
Plus, he'd probably want to steal and take my money.
with my 20th pick. I am selecting Coco the Gorilla. So
I
that
almost picked Coco next.
because I want somebody to talk to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am going to take...
It's coming down to the wire here.
This
I
is
know.
really this is starting to get
This is
dicey.
getting tense.
Starting to get
There's
very
one
tense.
I
Yeah.
can tell you there's one I really don't want.
I am going to take Water Droplet.
Okay, so I think that might be the final food off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Water droplet.
I am taking Water Droplet because I was thinking about it. Pig, popcorn, egg.
Uh-huh.
These are all foods that are very high in cholesterol
With water
and salt.
droplet, you can
need
be
Water
a little
droplet.
healthier.
Yeah.
I will get some. I
Yeah.
can boil the egg,
Mhm.
boil the pork
With one droplet.
with one droplet.
Gianna Michaels for me.
Okay.
Oh,
Good choice. I'm gonna take the other half of Home Planet. I'm gonna take Alex Forrest.
Wow,
I
I
think
can't believe.
I think Alex Forrest is really gonna like my team as well. He's gonna
Yeah.
fit right in.
oh, dude, Alex Forrest and Nala.
Yeah, exactly. They have a lot to talk about.
Oh, this is an easy pick for me. I'm taking Victor Garber.
Fuck. I don't even know who that was, but he was my next pick.
Victor Garber? You don't know Victor Garber?
I can tell Caleb doesn't either because he's typing.
He is
No, I was
in
changing
the
that. I
movie
don't.
Light Sleeper.
Oh wait, I do know Victor Garber. He's from Alias.
Yeah.
I put him on there.
All right, my
He's
next pick then,
also
Keith David.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna take controversial pick. I'm taking Shoop de Whoop.
Wow,
That was my next pick.
very controversial.
Yeah.
Wow, Shoop de Whoop.
So I'm going to take instead Lillian Gish.
Fuck, that was my next pick.
I have an amazing team of actors and
I
actresses.
do too, man.
And
we
I
could
also
team up
have
and make a movie. We can make Patrick versus Caleb the movie.
and I have Mystique too, so I have every actor and actress, but you can't replicate talent.
Look, maybe
No,
you got
real
the
shit.
actors. I'm gonna bring the funny. Paula Poundstone.
Wow.
Damn it!
Good choice. And I'm gonna bring the intelligence. Give me Watson from Sherlock.
I am going to bring the music, Mr. Tay Zonde. He is now on my list.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, now I've completely exhausted my list, and everybody here is worth basically nothing. So I can pick whatever I want. And in that sense, I am going to go with. Oh man, now I'm. See, I'm gonna go Spider-Man, not Peter Parker, because I think that he has the potential to make me a lot of money.
Okay.
Oh, thank fucking God. I really thought you were going to pick him. I'm taking Robert Zadar.
I literally came this close. I
Taking
was
Robert
so
Zadar
close to
at
taking
24.
him.
I am going to take Flat Stanley.
No, bro.
Damn.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm going. I have a lot of money on the board here, and I need help managing it. Smee.
You can have Smee.
Damn, dude.
Smee gonna run my empire from the inside.
I will be taking Marnie Michaels, pure sexual object.
Wow.
Only motivation.
I am taking for my next pick, because I just realized this would be an amazing collab song. I am taking Petey Pablo.
That's
Great
good.
pick.
Petey Pablo, Tay Zonde. See, I'm realizing the thing about my list is that everybody is cohesive and goes together.
Sure.
Everybody has their equal on the list.
I just realized the perfect pick that I can't believe I didn't see yet.
What?
So I'm worth a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking double it, bro. You're male twin.
Oh, there goes my fucking list. I literally have question marks next to everybody that I have left. Okay. I'm gonna go with the hottest borrower.
So yeah, small,
like just
little
a sexy
things.
ass borrower.
I'm gonna take maybe this will throw a wrench into Cameron. His stuff. I'm gonna take Skylar White.
You would think that she didn't get the money.
She didn't get
The
the
money went to
right.
Walter Jr.
Wow.
Now I just got this freaking bitch on my team.
Speaking of friggin' bitches, I'm going with Eve.
Damn.
Because she got an
And
apple.
As much as I want to make
That's
this
food, bro.
as much as I want to make this the last pick in the entire thing, I'm going to take Jubio Carnitas.
Come on.
Oh,
I was saving it too.
Me too.
I'm going to take Jubio Carnitas at 27. Not worthy of love, but there's not a lot of things left over to pick.
All right, just to save him, I'm taking Patrick Doran Jr.
This is for your love. This is for your sexual love harem.
Okay,
and that's your son.
I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be.
You already picked him. It's Valentine's, man. It ain't Father's Day.
That's true. I should have thought of that.
I will take Mothra for sheer size.
Oh,
I like
that's
big.
good.
Fuck, man, these are not good. The leftover ones.
Yeah.
Give me.
Yeah, these are some rough final picks.
You know what? With that in mind, give me Stitch. Give me fucking Stitch. There's some chemistry between Stitch and Neytiri. Blueness.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
blue team.
I'm gonna take Dino Flintstone.
Thank
Interesting.
God that you took the baby.
Right. I'm going at
That's
first.
not the baby.
That's the dinosaur.
Oh,
yeah.
What's the baby's name?
Bam Bam and Pebbles.
Bam Bam. Okay.
So I'm taking Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. He's ugly as fuck, but he's Bigfoot, and I could get hella money for his dead body.
Yeah, that's true. God damn it.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Scooby-Doo.
There's one I'm surprised you haven't picked yet, Caleb.
I mean, I
wonder who is. Maybe it's Wilma Flintstone.
It's gotta be Wilma.
I mean,
that's a female cartoon.
Yeah. You're taking Wilma?
I am taking Wilma.
Okay.
All right, I'm taking Travis the chimp.
Dude.
And now Patrick has to explain what this final one is.
So with the very last pick in the St. Valentine's Day Matchacre draft, I am stuck with Angelo D'Angelo.
Who neither me or Caleb knew who he was.
This is a made-up person. This is a person that is anything in your imagination, honestly.
Okay. All right.
You can imagine him right now. Describe
so
what
that's
he would
actually
look like.
a number one pick.
Angelo D'Angelo, he's got curly blonde hair and glasses, and he's like maybe 6'1", 6'2".
Okay.
And he's wearing like full like Gap and Old Navy, all of the Gap Old Navy, Banana Republic. He's got like all that shit.
One of each?
Yeah, one of each.
Okay.
And he's got Space Jam 11s on because he actually does like rap.
I think overall, I've got the best team. I'm gonna say.
Well,
Maybe it's just because I picked it.
I don't agree.
I would like Julio to give us a
Julio's
ranking.
definitely the judge here.
Yeah, I feel like you have to rank.
I think if we're going off love and appeal, I think Caleb got the best team. I can admit that. I can admit that.
If Julio picks Caleb's team, that's obvious. That's obvious favoritism.
Why?
Because he's on the list.
Okay. Well, now you're accusing
He's
me
on
of
the team.
You're not putting forth a good argument for yourself if you're accusing me of collusion before I even say anything.
Good point.
That being said, Patrick is third
Wow.
because
I do think Patrick
you have no
not having
cohesion.
Not having
You
a
have no
plan.
plan.
What are you
really hurt
talking
him.
about? There is complete cohesion in
No.
this team.
No,
The
you're
only
fine by
cohesion you
saying
have
It
is
was
you
a
have
close
3 out of the
your
4
eyes and clicked on
jokers.
stuff to pick it.
You didn't even get all 4 jokers, man.
Yeah, because
I bought-
that was a block.
Right.
You don't think
You were
okay?
playing with
Finding
really
love later in
gold.
life, camping with dad, the hacker from Cyberchase.
I do think that it could be a toss-up between Cameron and Caleb, but I think Cameron's strategy was better in the end. So I think Cameron wins the love draft.
Okay.
And that just goes to show love ain't worth shit anymore. It's all about this.
So you're admitting that in with
You're-
love as the goal, I won.
Julio just said that love does not matter.
That is horrible.
And you know
We
what?
need a new
Actually,
judge.
now that I fucking think about it, guys, this is actually the perfect commentary on Valentine's.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay,
on
talk to me.
Valentine's Day, love doesn't matter. It's about spending that
It's about fucking sex.
to get this.
Yeah,
to get a chocolate
chocolate.
hump.
Well, not
You're right.
it
that
is.
much, I just meant
It is
chocolate in
complete
general.
commercialism.
But you could, if you're interested in getting one of these, you could spend money. This is the second food invented by Cameron Fetter.
That is true.
Third,
When
actually.
will you complete the
First food I invented was mixing oats with water and microwave it.
You didn't invent that.
I did that first.
No, you didn't.
I did that.
You invented flavor mix and the chocolate hump, and I'm
the
excited
oats with
to see
water
where you go.
microwaved.
Oats with water, we're not counting.
Oats with water has
Microwaved?
been. It's a time tested.
Microwave. It's on the directions of the oatmeal.
Yeah.
Microwave it.
You
Really?
microwave it. Yes.
I'm gonna
swear
look
to
at the
God.
package I bought and it's gonna say microwave with
You
water.
yes, you will be surprised.
So you don't think that this list is cohesive at all? I have egg, pig, and water droplet.
I think you have some small
Everyone
clusters
said-
of. I mean, you
I'll
got
just do
look,
the egg,
you got,
pig, and water
you
droplet.
got the hacker and you got Jeff Keighley. I think you I think you have little bits of cohesion.
But
I
it's
think
like
There
as
is
a whole-
cohesion everywhere.
as a whole, it's pretty
schizophrenic.
random.
You're like
Yeah.
going. You are doing 3 picks that are cohesive, and then changing
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. You know why? I created a clusterfuck. This is.
Is that what
This
you're going to
is-
do with all them?
You
It
also
is a
did pick your own
clusterfuck.
son.
Well,
You-
yeah,
and
he's not
you
gonna
picked-
fuck
kind of an
me.
instant
Picked your own
disqualifier.
fucking
He's not gonna
son.
fuck me. He's gonna be off with fucking
He's gonna
Lillian
fuck Dino
Gish.
Flintstone.
Yeah, with Lillian, he's gonna
He's gonna
tag
fuck a
team Lillian
dinosaur?
Gish with Dino.
Your son.
Your son, your little baby son.
Look, I didn't want him. Look,
You
I'm
don't
only
want
picking
your
him.
son?
You don't want him.
I don't want my son. First of all, I don't want my son. Second of all, I don't want him getting felt up by Aunt Fanny.
Aunt Fanny would have taken care of him in a motherly way.
I want
More than you ever did as a
Comment
parent.
below
He
who
should've-
won. We're not reaching an agreement here.
No,
I
We
think
need
I
to-
won.
and
We need
maybe
a
this
poll.
maybe we should have done 10 people so we could have talked about this more and discuss.
Yeah, there was a lot of people, but it's
yeah.
okay.
There's
got-
always next year.
There's
Next
a lot
year
of
we're
people
doing
in
double.
love.
Next year
Next
we're
year
doing
doubles.
double the people.
We're gonna do a 2-hour episode.
Yes. All right.
Well, happy V.
Happy V, everybody.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Come see us in Seattle and Portland,
Yes,
Mhm.
please.
March
Please.
15th and 16th. Buy
Yep.
tickets at swagpoop.com/shows.
And subscribe to Jubio TV.
Wow.
That's
Happy
really nice of
Valentine's
you
Day.
to
Pay
say.
it forward. Welcome to the new format of the show,
The new setup.
the new setup. And if you look, it looks different.
We're just experimenting.
Mm-hmm.
We actually were asked by our sponsor today to switch things up. They said that our typical format isn't aligned with their brand values.
Yeah. Can you read the copy?
Yeah.
So, dude wipes, 48 flushable wipes, 99% water and plant. Dude, grab one and wipe, dude. Distributed by Doom Products Incorporated. Assembled in USA.
That's a pretty good start to the episode. Why do we have so many of these?
I don't fucking know. I've never touched a thing
I don't
of
know.
these in my life.
These showed up in here one day.
These are probably like $700.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the craftsmanship.
Look at how.
Look at the. Why are you buying a fucking wipe that has a full plastic?
I like that they put it in black.
Mm-hmm. That's
Because
how you know it's
like,
for the dudes.
yeah.
No, all these normal wipes are fucking pink. They're light blue.
They look like they're for a fucking baby.
Yeah,
Also,
I don't
these
know
are
where these came
XL
from.
wipes.
If you have a big ass.
Yeah.